Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Chris Gordon takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Number 19, Chris Gordon.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Ball one to start the at-bat.
Hey, we got two down.
Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's...
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in each.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down one, and with one swing of the bat, they're up two. What a turnaround in this one.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-0.
A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Stepping into the box, Brady Austin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18 years.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Philip Amos gets the win in relief, his second of the year. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Ryan Yarbrough is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rocks.
Settling in now, Chris Gordon. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Gordon.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season. To find a way to get to 500, you feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
The first baseman.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Now it's the Rays' turn. No. Into the box now, Chris Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, nearly like a big dog, right time. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pick.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
He's set. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
And he
one.
lays off for ball 1. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. At the plate, Chris Gordon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Beeks has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So stepping in, Chris Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Number 44.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Striding in, Sheldon Noise. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sheldon Noisy.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Hey, keep it going. You right here now.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Fielded cleanly, 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this in now, Chris Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
0-1, here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2, the final score tonight.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
MLB the Show. So striding forward now, Chris Gordon. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base running.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Chris Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gordon.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Number 10.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Sheldon Noisy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 8.
So digging in now, Carter Kieboom trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Blue Jays forced to settle. Ready for another chance? Chris Gordon, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alek Manoah with his 4th win this season. Ryan Dull.
An agent calls to check in with one of his clients. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
We are under. Zach Eflin gets the call for game. Now at the plate, Chris Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Gordon, just a 19-year-old. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Wood, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, Chris Gordon, and their runners at the corners now.
Chris Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. Hey, see it.
The 0-1 pitch.
Let's go.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Get your pitch up there. Come on now.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Digging in once again, Chris Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Ready for another shot now, Chris Gordon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Number 6, Chris Gordon.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Clutch up right here. Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Possible winning run on first, one man away.
Right now. Hey, right guy, no better up there.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Here, kid, drive something.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on. Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Hey, let it fly.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Gordon.
In now, Chris Gordon will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
No better up there. Huh? You go.
And
And drive it.
a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think it can drop?
We are under the lights this evening as we... So striding in, Chris Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack early on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second.
Get there. Beat it out.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Chris Gordon. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't hooky in there 1-0.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Nobody better.
A 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Chris Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field.
Keep going, keep going.
Cave is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Victorious Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Chase Anderson will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
A windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hey, come on now. One time.
Right the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Chris Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wait for your pitch.
First
right
pitch on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Ball 1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Liner toward right center.
Come on, go
and
hard,
he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. So coming to the plate, Chris Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Way to rip, baby. Nice hit. Nice hit.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Hey, he be right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 10.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch.
The 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Go, go.
Cave is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted off. Ready now, Chris Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Giles is ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gordon's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. 4-2 the final score today. Minnesota rack up a division. Mercado, Johnny Mercado, Johnny Mercado. McDonald.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Mike Rosen, a right-hander. Stepping in, Johnny McGuire. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospect, the third baseman, Johnny.
Now here it comes.
McGuire.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. McGathick ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall. Stepping up now, Johnny McGuire. He flew out in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
It's your pitch. Right here.
The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cantrell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Stepping into the box, Johnny McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and one strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Medina at second with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging on the...
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Johnny McGuire. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Central Prospects, the third baseman.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Johnny McGuire. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Almanza is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Into the box, Paul Westbrook. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And the runner back safely.
Hey, we're pacing up there.
Runners off for second. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Johnny McGuire. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Let it fly right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Baby.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Come on, baby. Get the pitch up. Stay cool. Let's go.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Now to the plate, Johnny McGuire.
Johnny.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let it fly right here.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is flared right back over the mound. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Coming to the plate now, Paul Westbrook. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Johnny McGuire. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. No balls and a strike to count.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Fouled away.
Hey, come on, big guy. Easy right now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering down the third baseline. And he's safe.
Dig.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Westbrook.
The second baseman, Paul Westbrook.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
the center fielder, number 2.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Freddie White, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Gio Ogle, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Charles Tejeda, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Bobby Henderson, a catcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Cliff Allen, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Ray Sanchez, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Mario Delgado, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Jeff McGaffick, a left fielder from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Leonardo Vina, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Mariano Aviles, a left fielder from the Central region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Scott Akers, a shortstop from the West region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Johnny McGuire, a third baseman from the Central region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.